How am I supposed to do this if I can't see myself? If I sit here, is it any better? Or am I all up in your girl? I sit this like that. Ooh, come back. Why is there no display? Is this any better? How about now? Yeah, better? Oh, I think I'm gonna wing it, even though I should not do that, but that seems to be the common theme of every vlog I've ever made. I'm kind of bumming it today. Don't have school. It's supposed to be our first day back for spring semester, and it snowed last night. What? Knock on wood. But 2018 so far has been pretty cool. Way better than really any day in 2017. Consistently, like the past January 4th, 4 days have just been wildly great. What is this? This is new territory, but it's okay. I'm watching a bird fly by. If that's what you're wondering my eyes are doing, they're just watching a bird. I can't let Boomer, because I know if I move, I'm gonna mess it up. The bird's back. Okay, there's so many things going on. It's Boomer, if I move, I'm gonna lose my spot. But yeah, if you've noticed that my wardrobe is really tacky today, then that's why. I don't have school and I haven't for a long time. I'm not saying I dress tacky every day, it's just today that this is the look. I know, I sound so dorky. I've known this so long. And my family are they're all huddled in the family room right now. I was like, this is probably the closest thing I'm gonna get to actually being alone in the house for probably maybe the next week. Because since it snowed in North Carolina, then that means you just don't go to school for a month. As soon as they say snowplow, it's like, alright guys, it's basically another break. So yeah, it's been a long time since I've done this, and I got a new camera, the new setup, even though it's literally just this Sony 6000 on a Manfrotto tripod that is always kind of tilted. I don't know if you guys ever noticed that, but it's always tilted. Every time I edit photos, I'm like, I gotta make it a little straight. The thing so far that I realize that I don't care for about this camera, it doesn't have a mic port, which is very important to me. And I'm not complaining. What I am complaining about though is this camera. I love it. It goes everywhere with me right now, so far. It doesn't replace a DSLR, but arguably the quality is pretty dang good. The only thing that does bother me is that sometimes if the lighting is weird, the display will go black. My face is up to the viewfinder and it's not. And the viewfinder is just the screen display. Earlier I was using the mirror, I could see inside the viewfinder. If the display went black, it's because it thought it saw my face, or went dark enough to black out the screen. Boomer, what are you doing? He's tunneling under my bed. And back to the camera. Mic port. Yeah, so it doesn't have a mic port, so I don't know how this audio is gonna sound, and if it sounds really tunnely, then I'm sorry. If I upload this and it sucks because of quality, or because I can't see myself, this doesn't have a screen that I can turn to see my face. And it's frustrating because the DSLR is fantastic, and the lighting I can do everything with, and I have the mic port and I can see my screen. It doesn't have the continuous autofocus. This does. I hope it is working currently. One reason I wanted the mirrorless, besides the size and the convenience of it, because I want to get back into photography and back into just shooting little movies all the time. The DSLR just prohibits that because of its size, which is really unfortunate and kind of a cheapskate excuse. But I love my camera like the DSLR, who I call Dave, by the way. Dave's great. Dave just doesn't fit in my backpack. This is my new camera, Daisy. Dave and Daisy, and they're really cute. But this one can go in my backpack because of its size, of it breaking, or a lens getting discharged, because that's what happened with my Nikon. If I hit the lens just right, it'll come loose in its track, and it's basically busted at that point. And I've gone through maybe 2 or 3 lenses from the Nikon from just either falling it or bumping it on a counter, or not being careful, because sometimes I forget that it's around my neck, which is a very normal thing. This one is nice. I do need a camera strap for it, because the camera strap they gave me, no, it's not fitting my vibe. But anywho, so far I really like this camera, and I've just uploaded to Google Drive first pictures I've taken of the year. I'll share with my friends and stuff, which will be fun. I've taken little movies on it, and I'm really just messing around with it, so that's it. They're nice test subjects, and they're like, why do you keep telling me to go back? I'm like, because you're blurred. 100% certain on this camera yet, meaning its settings I'm not entirely familiar with it. You have your basics of photography, but applying that to a new piece of machinery or technology or toy or tool, it takes me getting used. Did the lights just dim, or was it? There's no lights on in here. So yeah, 2018 and no school, which is cool. The reason I started vlogging today is I don't really have any idea what to vlog. I just know that I need to do it. So I went to the living room to do some art. I was gonna paint. I turned on the TV, what sitcom am I gonna watch today? I just think it's such a funny thing to talk about. That's so true. what sitcom are you gonna watch today? Parks and Rec, The Office, New Girl, Seinfeld, Arrested Development. Gosh, there's so many more. Friends, It's Always Sunny, Portlandia. There's more. I don't watch all of those. The two I don't watch are It's Always Sunny, Philadelphia, and Portlandia. Portlandia I started, and that one's pretty funny. It's just the characters sometimes really aggravate me. And that's a no. That's a lie. I have seen It's Always Sunny, Philadelphia. It's just everyone's always yelling. Stop. Stop yelling. Like, you don't need to keep yelling. Seinfeld I can't really do either. I really do need to get back into, like, I need to at least watch all of it so I understand, like, pop culture references, really just general conversations. Probably at least once a day there's a Seinfeld reference in my life, and that somebody, like, points out, and I'm like, yeah, so funny. Parks and Rec is probably my favorite, and my brother, like, consistently watches The Office. Like, it's always playing, and like that show I love. It's just I'm emotionally attached to it. Between Jim and Pam and even Angela and Dwight, I just get sad, and like I feel so bad for Michael. I'm honestly just attached to those characters like immensely, and like every time they're going through a struggle, it's gonna be okay, guys. Even though I've seen all 9-10 seasons like 5 times, and like each time I'm like, I can't cry this time. Jim and Pam, they melt my heart. They melt the snow outside. That's all I have to say. So, anywho, so that's why I like Parks and Rec. Parks and Rec is probably my favorite. Freaking funny. Like it's, there's just so many things in that show that I just love. And I can't really, like, point out specifically because I don't really know, like, what I love about it. It's just so good. Like, each character, I'm just like, ha. New Girl, though, oh my word, I love New Girl. The thing is, sometimes it gets a little boring because each episode is essentially the same. And I think you could arguably say that about each sitcom, but like New Girl, it's great. Like, at least it's like an enjoyable episode, like every single, what's the other one? Arrested Development. I love that show, but every time I hate it. It's just the lighting and everything's dull, and they really go nowhere in life, and everyone's so annoying, but I love it. I'm like addicted to it. Friends, oh my word. I just heard my mom cough. What?
Get off the phone.
I'm trying.
Let's go to Carolina Airlines.
Oh. Wait, you want to pick up
You
food?
can cut it out. Edit it.
Why would I cut this out? This is gold, Mom. About my favorite sitcoms.
It is not gold because I opened the door on you.
What's it matter? I'm just talking to a camera.
What do you want from Carolina Ale House
I
besides
want fries.
Do you want anything else?
No, I just want fries.
Static cleaning your hair.
Do I? No.
I'm going down on the carpet probably. Either that or the fleece.
Oh, whichever. It doesn't matter. Well, I think that made my point. Friends is great. Friends I love. Friends I've watched probably 9 times. Friends is the best show to watch when I'm doing art. Like, just listen to it and everyone's just, it's just so, I just love Friends so much. Everyone's like, that's a really dumb show. Like, you're also a really bad person. Kidding, I don't say that. But it's great. I realize that my explanation of why I love these shows is not informative whatsoever. I just feel like there's like a general understanding, like a universal, like, yeah, you're right, that is great. I'm just so thrown off that my phone. She's like, cut that out. I'm like, no, I can't. It's a part of it. It's a part of the story. You just made my vlog interesting. Thanks, Mom. Okay, I'm gonna go get some fries. This here is the new camera. And this is the regular kit lens that I have on. So it goes out pretty far. It's really nice, actually. Zoom in and out with just this here, which is really nice, like a Super 8. And then zoom in and out that way, it will focus. And here are the ports. So it's got HDMI and multiple ports, but might be able to find like a hookup for my mic because it doesn't have like a specific mic port, which makes me sad. But it does have Wi-Fi capabilities, which I'm super happy about and have yet to figure out how to use. So here's the screen. It is recording. So see, here's the display. So if I go up there, it blacks out and then comes back, which is annoying, but I can probably fix that. And this is the screen itself, so it like is adjustable, it's posable, but it doesn't like come out any farther. Other than that, it's pretty great. This is really just me showing you the new stuff. It does have a hookup here, so my mic, that's how it hooks up, is it hooks up here, and then you plug it into a port and play that idea. I don't like where the record button is. Maybe it's because of my fingers, but like pressing it's really hard and finding it's hard. Like, at least on my Nikon it's raised so I can press it, but like here I have to like push my nail into it, and I don't care for that. I really like it. Okay, I think that's it. So, you can tell the quality is probably way different, and I don't have clicker thing for my tripod, so it's just gonna be all over my face right now, and I just hold it with my hand in this way, I won't lose focus. But anywho, so there was a small camera review of this little guy, which right now all I have is a 64 GB SIM card and it ran out of space. So it cut me off, and I feel like this is a crucial thing to say. Here's to the first vlog of many. Happy 2018. And subscribe. And I always forget to say that because I'm like the worst wannabe YouTuber ever, but hey, you gotta start somewhere.